Welcome to To Dubrovnik 2019. Welcome to To Dubrovnik 2019.
We're currently on the ferry from Dover to Dunkirk. We've got to go through France and Belgium, stopping for the night in Brussels. We all met in Folkestone in our £400–500 cars. It's quite a few questionable cars.
£300 car.
Yeah.
One of which is our own.
Well, you've got the
Rover 75. We've got a Rover 75.
Confident it'll make it?
Yes, I'm confident it'll make it.
Do you think ours will make it?
No. I believe we'll get to around the north of France, and then
north of France. You're already at the north of France.
Yeah.
Tim and I are in a 2002 Citroen Xsara, which is not great.
But it's got character.
It has, yeah. She's got a few quirks. The steering wheel.
Pimped out though, haven't you?
Yeah, the steering wheel shakes violently at 65 to 70 miles an hour. The tracking is way off. As you pull off the motorway and brake, it kind of lights like a Christmas tree with the warning lights. But other than that, I think it's running okay.
Great success.
Yeah. So yeah, we're about to dock and then see you in Bruges.
Yeah.
So today is the leg from Brussels to Stuttgart, and on the way we decided to stop at Spa. We're hoping to drive around the old Spa-Francorchamps circuit, and we just got here and we decided to pull off. There's quite a few nice cars. We've seen a 720S, GT3 RS. Over there is literally the Source hairpin, and just over there is the La Source Hotel, the Michelin La Source Hotel. It's quite famous, so we're going to have a look around, see what's around. We're going to the circuit now. We don't know if we'll be able to get in because there's an event on, clearly. We probably won't be able to get in, but I don't care. I don't care. We're all very happy. So we got to the gate and it was €5 to an event, and it's kind of like a British touring car type event with some Formula 4 support.
It's not very British though.
Well, it's the Euro touring, I don't know, but it's €5 apparently that gets us to the paddock, so we can't really turn that down. So we're going to have a look around, try and, oh god, my exposure, wait. So we're going to try and get into the paddock hopefully, just to see a Rouge and Radeon. I'm looking forward to this. We're now on top of the start finish straight, and literally the track just down there. Formula 4 race just started. Pretty good. So it feels like a pretty incredible turn of events. Paid €5 to come in, we got paddock pass. We went into the pits, speak to the guys from Silverstone who run a Radical team. Let us go into the pits, I'll take some photos, and then just go into the car park. There's a lovely 570S with some, as you can see down here, some nice green pinstripes, spoiler, nice 991.2 GTS, beautiful SLS AMG. Coming up there. Beautiful. There's a Huracan Performante down here as well. And possibly a Lotus over there as well, I think. That is nice. There's also a 488 down here. Nice grey 488. Alright, that's ship.
How fast is 70?
tonight. Throw that thing from left, right, side to side. here. Play my favorite song right on top. Yeah. And we never stop. Music bumping, we just keep on rolling. Yeah. No, we never stop. Shake, shake, shake your honey till the morning. Let me hear you say I'm ready. Come on, now slide, slide, slide to the bar. Shine, shine, shine like a star. Let me hear you say I'm ready.
Hello, this is day 3 of the trip. Today's the journey from Stuttgart down to Stelvio on the Austrian-Italian border. We're currently in Austria, a few hours into the trip. We've been for a swim in the lake, which is fantastic. This one left Stuttgart at about 8:30, 9ish. By the time I properly got out anyway. Unfortunately, the Citroen crew, the red Citroen C2, has had an issue, has broken down. So from the lake, we went back to go and see them. We now come to a garage, and we'll see what the crack is. But yeah, today's been absolutely fantastic. The scenery today has been breathtaking. Austria is beautiful as ever, and the scenery should only get better really as we head south towards the Italian border, and tonight in Stelvio. So we're all waiting. One of the mechanics has just gone out with Dom in the C2, and we're all just waiting for him to come back. Hopefully we'll get the award for leaving no man behind, because we're leaving no man behind. We went back for them just as we pulled up. The recovery vehicle, they also pulled up. But yeah, if you're gonna if you're gonna break down anywhere, it's a pretty good place to break down, isn't it, lads?
It's shit.
Summer in the hills,
I can find
those
things.
hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on, memories never change.
Morning, this is day 4 at the top of the Stelvio Pass. Pretty epic backdrop, as you can see. We're at nearly 10,000 feet. Last night we left the garage, and it's a couple of hours to the hotel, which was lovely. But the drive up was pretty bad. It was very dark. The lights under the Xsara are not very good, and we were struggling. But we made it, and now we've got a fantastic view in the morning. Today is the run down to Lake Garda, so we're going down the Stelvio Pass to Lake Garda. That should be lovely. Morning, boys. All right.
It looks easier better when you pull it out.
Good morning.
Any words for the vlog?
Car doesn't like hills.
Yeah, the Xsara does not like hills.
Car does like hills.
Car does like elf because I
That's known as Targaryen.
can't really see.
been roaming way too long. I've been singing the same old song without you, without you. And I've been chasing the sun too long, sick and tired of waking up alone. I need you, I need you. I tell myself I need something new, but you're still there like an old tattoo. Would you be there if I come for you? I'm coming for you. Don't give up, 'cause I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Riding through the fire, through the valley, through the rain. Don't give up, 'cause I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Riding through the darkness till I see you once again. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Always on tonight. Throw that thing from left, right, side to side. Yeah. All my friends are here. Play my favorite song right now.
This is day 6 of the dash to Dubrovnik, and today we finally made it to Croatia at last. The Xsara has made it. We did not think it would. Yesterday in Italy, we went from Lake Garda to Slovenia, to Portoroz, and the car had lots of problems getting out of Venice. Maybe it was the heat. We had to pull over, put the bonnet up, and we weren't very sure if it was going to make it or not. A lot of engine warning lights were flashing like a Christmas tree, so we were unsure. Today, the car did not miss a beat. It was perfect. The road, from the Croatian border, it is down along the coast towards Split. It's about an hour and a half from Split, but that road was probably the best I've ever been on. The views were just breathtaking. I didn't really know what to expect for Croatia, but it's just blown any expectations I had out of the water. It's absolutely utterly beautiful, as you can see. And that road was, in my opinion, better than the Stelvio Pass. A lot of the other guys agreed. It just flowed fantastically, smooth tarmac. The driving in Croatia is a bit questionable, but other than that, he's good. It's very, very hot as well. It's been mid-30s today. Yesterday in Italy was the same. In Venice, we're all struggling a lot, especially Tim. But yeah, Venice we had like 2 hours to rush around, but we made it, and yeah, it's nice. Very hot, very touristy, but it's a good place to go and experience. And then we had quite a nice drive into Slovenia. And the place where I stayed last night was fantastic. We had an apartment for 4 of us, and it was just amazing. Very nice, very cool, air-conditioned place. And Portoroz, the sort of place I definitely want to go back to. Slovenia again, didn't really know what to expect. It was amazing. So yeah, really enjoyed that, and quite a long drive today. So we've still got about an hour and a half to go. I'm driving quite a few hours already today. So yeah, let's go.
My whole life going mad.
stretch now to Dubrovnik. We've made it to the beautiful Croatia. We're put on a ferry to go around Bosnia. We can't have to drive through Bosnia at the moment, and then after we got off the ferry, about an hour and a half to Dubrovnik, and we've made it.
So the car's coped really well, to be fair, hasn't it?
Yeah, had a few lights on going out of Venice, but it's been fine since, hasn't it?
Yeah, we had one scare where we went into limp home mode, but she seems fine now.
Hopefully they'll sell the car and that'll all be okay and done and dusted shortly after we get into Dubrovnik, so maybe this evening or tomorrow. And yeah, yesterday went to Krka waterfalls. Krka is a big national park in Croatia. We had to pay about, I don't know, 11 euros or something to get in, and it was worth every penny. Absolutely stunning. It's like spinning in some sort of prehistoric magical world. It's like a big bowl in the ground, all these waterfalls feed in. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah, I went swimming in there. Didn't get too burnt, surprisingly. Yeah, had a good evening. And then today, it's quite a short drive, and hopefully we can hit it hard tonight in Dubrovnik. Spend all of our kuna that we, well, Tim spent all of his last night.
Yeah, I don't have any left.
Split, by the way, the very, very nice city. It seems that it's got a lot of buzz to it, good nightlife, so I'd like to go there again sometime. And Croatia as a whole just blew me away.
Yeah,
I didn't know what to expect.
It's definitely the most beautiful country.
Yeah, it's like a perfect mix of Italy and like with the greenery of Germany, and it's just stunning. As you can see all this proper sea, all the coastline out there. It's just amazing. So yeah, I don't really want to go home. But went there to fit in this ridiculously warm temperatures.
It's boiling. It's meant to be reaching 40 degrees today. I reckon there's a heat wave coming over the whole of Europe.
Lovely.
So I shall sizzle.
Oh, actually, I think I should cook some cream on.
Well, I've been rolling way too long. I've been singing the same old song without you, without you. And I've been chasing the sun too long, sick and tired of waking up alone. I need you, I need you. I tell myself I need something new, but you're still there like an old tattoo. Would you be there if I come for you? Coming for you.
Just trying to spot them down now. Hey, have you done your vlog yet?
No, yeah.
Come on, let's do it now.
This is it. We're in Dubrovnik. It's our final day. We're going home in a few hours. We think we've hopefully got the car sold and sorted. There's a dealer meeting us at the airport tonight when we get there, so hopefully he'll take it off our hands. 180 euros. Can't really complain about that, I suppose. We've been stopping in this convent. We've passed 2 nights. It's incredibly warm. Yeah, we've made it to Dubrovnik. The Xsara made it. I had my doubts, but it got here. So I think we've just been chilling, last out, and the night before we went into town and had a couple of good nights. Dubrovnik, very, very nice, old ancient city. It's a beautiful castle and walls. So yeah, a beautiful coastline with the Adriatic Sea. So hopefully going to go for a swim shortly before we go back. in the United Kingdom, unfortunately. It's good though, so it means I get to see my dog. Oh yeah, hello. We sold the car in Dubrovnik. Someone who I think buys the cars on an annual basis, he bought a couple of the cars in the morning. We got in touch with him and he said they'd pick up the car at the airport, which is brilliant for us. So it meant that we could just go to the airport and not have to worry about taxes or anything. So we got about £160 for it, which, you know, it's not too bad. The car ended up costing us about £60 each for the whole trip, so it's not too bad really. It was really nice actually just to stop in Dubrovnik for a couple of days, explore. It's the first time in the trip that we'd actually had a chance to just relax and stop in one place for a bit. So that was nice. Shame to leave. The flight home was a bit of a nightmare, and flew back with Tim and Joe, and we ended up being stuck on the aircraft for quite a while. It was delayed quite a few hours as well, so we ended up getting home about 3 or 4 hours later than we should have done, but that's the way it goes sometimes. In terms of coming home, a lot of the other guys, it's about half have flown back, half are driving their cars back. Some of the guys have got a ferry from from Dubrovnik to Italy, driving up through the south of Italy, which was really nice. And some of the other guys are kind of staying in Dubrovnik a bit longer and then travelling up through, back up through Croatia into Hungary, Czech Republic, Poland, onto Germany and back home. So they'll have another cracking week, I'm sure. A bit jealous, but. And lastly, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everyone who made the trip possible, really, who donated to Amnesty International, helped to support me and sponsor me on my charity fundraising events, helped me to raise a personal goal of about £700, and as an organisation, all those who went to Dash, we raised over £40,000 in total, so that obviously wouldn't have been possible without you guys, so big thank you there. So yeah. Signing off. Hopefully do it again next year. Hopefully.